Almost blew my eardrums out with that one. Shout out to everybody in the building tuning in. We got T23, JR, Goat, Rams, and Bills. Both of these guys right now sitting at 4-0 here in this Season 3 matchup here for Week 5. Should be a lot of fun, everybody. These guys are locked and loaded, ready to go for the ball game. Again, we appreciate y'all being a part of this thing, tuning in. Final game of the day here on Snypz TV Gaming. We got some fun games that's going to be taking place later on in the NBA Finals. I'm definitely looking forward to that. But before we talk about that, let's get to this here. Should be a fun game, everybody, as we get this thing underway. T23 and JR Goat. And we got a baby in the background. We need to have somebody. R-Pass, if you do me a favor, can you have him mute his mic, please?
Pick your shirt. We're in dirty clothes.
All right, let's go ahead and mute him just for a second. And then we'll put our stuff on real quick because I just want to make sure he has his mic muted and we'll be good to go. First and 10 here at the 30-yard line. As Bates will get things started here for the Rams. And we'll hand it off here. Nice little toss play. As he'll get the first down. And, oh, wow, still stays up. I tell you what, wait a minute. Who the heck is that? Getting things started here for the Rams. So the Rams on the right path there with Jaden Reed. And the first and 10 coming up. Wayne Bates, the rookie. Having a solid rookie campaign so far. Back for the pass, and that's going to be incomplete. So second down and 10 coming up. So the rookie, Wayne Bates, 775 passing yards, 6 touchdowns, and 3 interceptions on the year for Wayne Bates. And he's going to hand it off here to James Cook. And he fumbles the football, and the Rams get it back. That was crazy. But it's a first and 10 now here at the 38. Had a lot of Bills players over there. They just couldn't scoop it up. A cut, and we'll get knocked down. Second down and 8 at the 35-yard line. I could check, bro. I could check. You said it's on the home screen. Okay, I'll take a look. Oh, yeah, I see it. Wow. We'll talk about it in just a moment. Second down and 8 here at the 35. And that's going to be picked off. He baited him on that one. And the Bills will get the football back here after the first pick.
Thank you very much.
JR Goat got there just in time, and now Josh Allen will started things up here, handing it off to Trey Benson. Second down and 4 coming up. Yeah, our Pats, we're going to save it for halftime. We'll save it for halftime. We'll talk about it at halftime. Second down. And that was a dangerous pass to throw, and that's why. The tip drill interception, and now the Rams, they get an opportunity. As they get the football back, Josh Allen comes in and gets the interception. I mean, the tackle, apologies.
Thank you very much.
So 2 interceptions on this drive by each team. The tip drill this time around. That was a difficult pass to throw. Better off throwing that football away. But nonetheless, T23 will get the football back. And 1st and 10 here at the 45-yard line. Good position for the Rams. Drag play going to be caught. And gets knocked down for a 5-yard gain. A 2nd and 5 coming up. Rams come out here with the, excuse me, not the Rams, apologies. Apologies, it is the Rams. The Rams come out here with the 3rd best offense in the league and going against a defense that's the 3rd best. And a quick pass, and that is a dangerous pass, but it is caught. But a flag on the play. They call a hold on John Simpson, though. And it'll bring it back a notch back to the 50. So a 2nd and 15 instead of the 1st down. Quick pass, caught, and they'll get the 1st down right back there. So a 1st and 10. Sneed with the tackle on that play. So James Cook moves the sticks here for J.R. Goat. Or Junior Goat, we like to call him. Zigzag is not there. I know he was going for it, but he goes the other way. And he will get the 1st down on the play on that one. So Sam Laporta.
Dude picked up on him pretty quick.
1st and 10 here down to 23-yard line. Yeah, he didn't mute his mic. Brings it off again, and this time no gain on the play. They'll bring it now to a 2nd down and 10 coming up. Second down and 10 here at the 23. And this time hits him with the reverse. And good play down to the 14-yard line there for Khalil Shakir. So that brings it now to a 3rd down and 1. 2 minutes left here in the 1st quarter. Six seconds left on the play clock here. Maybe he tried to mute his mic there for a second. It was taking a little time to get there. And he will get the handoff in time, and we'll get the first easy on the 3rd and 1. So a 1st and 10 here now at the 11. 1:20 left in this 1st quarter. Big shout out to my guy Methodical in the building. Good to see you, my brother. That's kind of crazy. That happened in one drive. RPO to the outside, and that is caught. Good slant route off the RPO, and a Rams touchdown. So the Rams are able to get downfield. T23 gets the first touchdown of the game today after throwing a pick on their first drive. And kick is up, and that is easy. Great play here. Hit him on the RPO. You can clearly see The safety backed it up and did not have the spot to play on that. And that's just a great job there by T23, just reading that. And now it's a 7-0 game. So the Bills will get the football for a second time after turning it over. We didn't get to talk about Josh Allen last go-around, so we'll do it here. 897 yards, 16 touchdowns, and now technically 3 picks on the season as he threw an interception on his first drive of the game. So 1st and 10 coming up here for Josh Allen, trying to make up for the interception earlier. And he is back for his first pass attempt after that. Launches it up, defense is right there, and it's almost a second pick. 2nd and 10. Junior Goat making some odd plays here that we don't normally see him make. This Bills offense, top-ranked offense coming into this game, averaging 49 points in the first 5 weeks. First 4 weeks, we should say. Gets a completion there. We'll get a new set of downs. 1st and 10 here at the 45-yard line. This time, Allen under center. Single back set. Hands it off here to Benson, and Trey Benson will get 2. As they get ready to wind down this first quarter. Second down and 8 here at the 48-yard line. Our Pats, I mean, it's hard pressed for me not to pick the Thunder. This is such a big game, but I won't be surprised. I'll tell you that. That's really all I can tell you about it. This series has just been so back and forth. I can't pick anybody in this series. This is the first NBA Finals in a long time that I can't pick anybody. When the finals started, I was honestly able to go ahead and just say, yo, the Thunder gonna take them. I thought the Thunder was going to take them in 5. I really did. But Indiana's just shown me something that I just didn't expect to see. And they're too much. They are a lot to deal with when they're on point. When they're on point, they're a lot to deal with. So at the end of the day, I got to say, right now, I will pick the Thunder right now. I'll pick the Thunder right now to win the game. Right now. But is it something I'm positive about? Nah, I'm not. I'm not positive about it. Quick pass up there. That's going to be caught. And he'll get the first down at the 10-yard line. 1st and 10 at the 10. Good run here by Benson. Benson pushes it in easy and punches in the Bills' first touchdown. Now that was an absolute fantastic drive there by Buffalo. They respond. Junior Goat is able to get him back into the mix. Trey Benson, tough run, and is able to get the touchdown easy. Rams start off at the 26-yard line, 1st and 10. So 1st and 10 here at the 26. Good play there to get the first down. Short pass turns to a long gain at 1st and 10. Now at the 39-yard line. Our Pats, I don't think it's going to be a blowout. As a matter of fact, I won't be surprised if we go to overtime. That would be my ultimate. That's my ultimate want for this game. If we're going to finish, there's one more game for the basketball season. As we see the RPO here, and Khalil Shakir won't get much, only a yard, 2nd and 9. But if we're going to ask for a solid game today, last game of the year, I want to see overtime. That's what I want to see. I want to see an overtime game. No blowout. I want to see overtime. I do still want to see the Thunder win. I think Shea needs a championship. Shea is incredible. I want to see Shea get a championship. But I will not be surprised, man, if Indiana wins the game. I'm a realist, and I don't like Indiana. Trust me when I tell you, I don't like them. Nice little comeback route there, and he'll get the first at the 34. Yeah, I don't want Indiana to win, but hey, again, I'm a realist about things. I'm not a guy that's gonna sit here and just because I don't like a team, don't give them their props or their flowers. You know what I mean? I'm still gonna give them their flowers no matter what the situation. If they're good, they're good. And Indiana is great. They're not good, they're great. That's a great basketball team. Hands it off there to Cook again, and this time he's tackled down for a 4-yard gain. Averaging 5 a carry in this first half. 2nd and 6 here at the 30. Can't throw the drag. And if he has a touch, he can throw it, but he's not going to test it. He does fumble, but it does go out of bounds. And a 3rd and 6 here at the 30-yard line. So 3rd and 6. Screen pass caught, great blocking. And that's going to be him a first down on the play at the 22-yard line. 3:17 left here in the first half of action. Here this Week 5 game of the week between the Rams and Bills here for their Season 3 Week 5 game of the week with T23 and Junior Goat. A great game so far, tied up at 7, but the Rams are driving. They're knocking on the door of a score. 4-man rush, steps up in the pocket and does get tackled for a loss of 1. So sack of the play officially. And 2nd and 11 here at the 23-yard line. Hands it off and knocked down, brings it to a 3rd down and 8. So officially now the 2-minute warning. Third and 8 here at the 21-yard line. Quick pass outside. He will not get the conversion. So 4th and 5. And he's going to go ahead and get the field goal going. Kick is up and the kick is good. 10-7 game. Good game here so far, and RPAT said it's a slow-paced game. It definitely is right now. It seems like they're kind of trying to feel each other out. Obviously, these two are not going to square off again unless they get to the Super Bowl. First and 10 here at the 30-yard line for Allen. Good stretch play to the left side here. Flips the play. And gets a solid gain down to the 45-yard line. 1st and 10. Toss play, brings it to the outside, and will get tackled down for loss of 3, unfortunately. So 2nd and 13, hit the 48. I've been telling everybody in the last stream and going into this stream as well, too, if we got different guys in the stream from the last one. Nice play. He'll get the 1st and then some. Still going and knocked down at the 2. 1st and goal at the 2-yard line. As the Bills knocking on the door here in the red zone. And we'll hand it off, and he'll get tackled back for a 2-yard loss. 2nd and goal here at the 4. I've been telling everybody in the last stream, I'll tell you guys here as well, too. Guys, make sure that you pay attention to your emails in the next few days. The closed beta for Madden 26 ends June 26th. So make sure you pay attention to your email just in case you may see a code for the closed beta. Some people have already gotten it, and that's a beautiful block. And the Bills respond with another big touchdown. So the Bills able to put up a tutty, and Junior Goat will take a 4-point lead with 38 seconds left here in the 1st half. Great play on the jet pass. And Buffalo gets it done on that one. I believe that was Jackson Smith and Jigba. So 1st and 10 starting at the 20. Rookie Bates comes back out. Quick pass going to be caught and stays in bounds and gets the 1st down on the play with 30 seconds left. Will call his 1st timeout. Wayne Bates, the rookie, 2nd-round pick out of LSU. Not the biggest quarterback, only 6'1", but he's out here doing big things so far in his rookie campaign. He's got very solid throw power. He's working on the accuracy situations here, but again, playing great in his first few games in his career. 3-man rush this time, and good protection for Bates will get him another completion there at a 1st and 10 on the play. Jaden Reed gets 15. And the Rams go back to work. Try to at least put 3 up. For pass again, and I'll tell you what, he actually had his flat open, made the wrong decision, and the Bills respond. Bills are going to go, and let's see if he can get the proper angle. He cannot get there. The Bills punch in a pick 6 touchdown. So Junior Goat kick is up, kick is good. He had his flat open and made a bad mistake there. In T23 right now finds himself down 21-10. Still plenty of time, obviously, in this game. He's definitely not out of it. But That just makes things a little bit more difficult. Six seconds left. In route is there. Decides to throw it a little late. And it'll be 3 seconds remaining. 2nd and 10. Play action, launches it up, and that's going to do it for the first half. First half in the books in this NCL Week 5 game of the week. And Junior Goat right now with a dominant performance in the first half. 21-10 on top in this one. Both of these teams sitting at 4-0 in the early part of this season. But we'll see what happens in the second half. Again, we always talk about the tale of two halves. Will it be T23's second half, as it's been Junior Goat's first half? We'll see what happens as we get the third quarter underway. Again, shout out to everybody in the chat here with us. Appreciate you guys being here. And we'll talk a little bit about some news situation going on. Big quarterback injury that happened with J.J. McCarthy, which was kind of crazy. J.J. McCarthy ended up with a compound fracture, and he is out for exactly 14 weeks. So a compound fracture for J.J. McCarthy happened in the first half of the game versus the Falcons when he went for a quarterback sneak. Obviously hoping that when he does recover after the 14 weeks, we already know in Madden when they don't, when they say 14 weeks, they're going to be out exactly 14 weeks. They don't typically come out early. So they're going to be out 14 weeks. So that's pretty much going to bring them all the way into the postseason. So that's definitely going to be interesting. RPO to the outside. That RPO went quick. And they'll get the first down to play and then some. As the Bills move the sticks down to the 39-yard line. And a brand new set of downs. 1st and 10. Once again, speedy recovery for J.J. McCarthy for the Ravens. Again, dealing with a compound fracture, out 14 weeks. So if they do get him back, the Ravens have to make the playoffs if they want to see him again this year. That's going to be incomplete. A 2nd and 10 now coming up with the 39-yard line. Rams are a 2-point underdog in this game. And so far, it's living up to that equation. Trying to cover that slant as much as he can, and Allen will make him pay a little bit. Gets a 5 on the play. A 2nd down and 5 coming up. Yeah, even with it occurring in week 4, you obviously got to week 18. So, yeah, so 14 weeks, that's going to put him in the playoffs. So the Ravens just have to hope that they can make it to the playoffs, and that's a beautiful shot in the end zone. What a play for the Bills. And Goats getting it done with another touchdown. Junior Goat Bringing the dottage. Nobody back there to help. And now 28-10. Dominant performance here so far. Let's see if the Rams can make something shake here. T23 with a little struggle. Second down and 7 at the 30-yard line. Reverse play is difficult to guard this year, but they do a good job on that time. So 3rd and 7 now here at the 31-yard line. And let's see if the Rams can make something happen here, capitalize a little bit. Four-man rush. Little check down there, and he'll get the first down on the play. Thank you to Sammy Laporta. So a new set of downs, a 1st and 10. Now here at the 42-yard line. T23 trying to get back in this game. He's going to take off easily, and the rookie will get the first down and then some on the play down to the 46-yard line. That was easy for T23 to make a read on. That was real simple. A lot of greenery out there, and you got to take what the defense gives you, and that's exactly what they just gave Bates. So 1st and 10 here at the 46. Good pass right there once again to Sam Laporta. He's making some big catches here today, and a new set of downs again now at the 31-yard line. So Sam Laporta and a couple key catches. Big play there on defense. A loss of 9. Wilson will get in there for the sack. That is huge. So 2nd and 19. Launches that up, and that is going to be picked off. And he is knocked out of bounds. That is a huge play there for the defense of the Bills. So now the Bills back to work. And Junior Goat looking to really pour it on now as we get ready to end this 3rd quarter. Incomplete pass, so end the 3rd quarter as we head to the 4th, 28-10. Junior Goat on a verge of staying undefeated with these Bills. T23 with some definite struggles going on. He's undefeated right now currently, but again, this is going to be a tough go around here in the 4th quarter. As again, it's showtime and go time here in the 4th, and It's go time for T23. He's got to make something happen. Launches that up there, and that's going to be picked off. That's what he needed. That's how you want to start the fourth quarter if you are the Rams.
Thank you very much.
That's a good way to start the fourth with the defense. And now T23. Let's see if he can capitalize on that interception. All right, Pats, I did see it. And I was trying to download it. It would not let me download it for some reason. It's going to be a 1st and 10 here at the 16-yard line. It wouldn't let me download it for some reason, so I didn't want to keep on trying to do it and then mess the stream up. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. All right, well, he got the completion. He gets a first down here at the 35-yard line. Had a little stoppage there for a moment. Incomplete pass will bring it to a 2nd and 10. That's going to be incomplete. Wow. So 3rd down and 10 here at the 35. Launches that up, and that is going to be caught for a new set of downs. So a 20-yard gain there, 1st and 10. Let's see if the Rams again can make something happen. They have to do something offensively here. I think they need a touchdown. I don't think they can settle for a field goal. And he just completely overthrows him. He's wide open on the play as well. And a dislocated shoulder out for the game. It's such a wide throw. Look at that. That is a tough throw. Second down and 10 here at the 45. Wide open, and he underthrows it. The rookie today is making rookie mistakes. Another play here that the rookie just simply making bad mistakes. Look at this throw. He's wide open, and it's just being underthrown, and their accuracy is just not there right now for Bates. Third down, and finally a catch there by Laporta, who'll get the first at the 31. Shout out to Chicken Nuts for the follow here on Snypz TV Gaming. Appreciate your viewership, brother. Welcome to Snypz Nation. First and 10 here at the 31-yard line. 4:40 left in this ball game. 18-point lead, as that is going to be called, and he will get 9. And bring it now to a 2nd down and 1. Look for the pass on 2nd and 1. He will take off and get the first and then some, still going, and finally out of bounds at the 6. So 1st and goal at the 6-yard line. It's in here to James Cook, and Cook will get knocked down to 7. Second and goal. Rolls out wide open, and this time he makes the proper play to James Cook for a big touchdown. Well, that's what the Rams needed. With 3:45 left, he's going to go for this. Wow, good play off the fake kick. And he gets a 2-point conversion and makes it a 10-point game. But this is your this is your field goal or possible field goal attempt, and it definitely was not. So he gets 2 points off of that. And now it's only a 10-point game, so good job. And this is your touchdown play here for T23. He waited, rolled to the outside, and left him wide open for James Cook. So 1st and 10 here at the 25, 3:42 left. Now, can the Rams get a stop here? Second down to 6. Second down to 6 here at the 29. It's the completion and pushes forward and does get the first down to play at the 36-yard line. 1st and 10. Cuts it inside, and he is knocked down at the 37. Timeout called by the Rams. 2:24 left in this ball game. Couple first downs for the Bills. He may have to stick a fork in this ball game. Rams need some stops. And that's huge. That is huge right there. That could bring him to the 2-minute warning, and now to be a 3rd and 22. So that's a big play. He doesn't have to call a timeout just yet. Third down and 22. And he's going to try to get this first down, and he won't get it. So, 1:54 left. And the punt unit's going to have to come out, and now the Rams have a little bit of life. And they're going to get good field position here at the 42. Wow, okay. First and 10 here at the 42. Good play right there, and he'll get out of bounds to stop the clock with 1:42 left. Bates with 260 yards has some key misplays here in the second half. Couple key throws that were just off completely. And yeah, he could go for the 3 points here now, but there's really no point in doing that. If you get an opportunity to get a tutty here, and it looks like he might have it. There it is, and that is what he needed. Sam Laporta able to punch in a major touchdown. Sam Laporta has had a remarkable game all game today. And T23 has got a ton of time. He does not need a 2-point conversion. He could kick the extra point and only be down 3 points. He's got 2 timeouts remaining. Found the wheel route easy. Sam Laporta uncovered. Definitely doesn't need the onside kick. He can play some defense, but the key to this defense at this point, he's got to get a stop. A first down to finish his game. Stretch play to the left side, gets some great block and great tackle. Only a 1-yard gain. He could call a timeout here, and he finally does. So 1 timeout remaining for the Rams. 2nd down and 9. And that is huge. 3rd and inches. And remember what I just said. First down will finish this game. Coming up on a minute remaining. Going to bring in Xavier McKinney in. Good play, first down, and he could seal it. Wow. Is he going to score? Breaking the tackles and finally knocked down, and the clock will continue to go, and that'll pretty much do it. Junior Goat with a clutch play on 3rd down. And he's going to punch it in. He said, let me add something to the equation here, and gets another Bills touchdown. The Bills are going to get this victory. Junior Goat will stay undefeated, and the Rams and T23 will get their first loss of the year. Last play of the game coming up. he's probably going to launch this. He does, and that will do it for this ball game. Final count of this one, 35-25 is your final. Congratulations to the Bills getting it done in this one. I mean, I'll say this. I'll say this. Look, the Rams fought. They fought to get back into this game. They definitely did. They were not out of this game, to say the least. They were not out of this game. They definitely fought to get back in it, but obviously couldn't get it finished. And that did it for this one. So the Bills stay undefeated. And the final count of this one, 35-25. Junior Goat is now 5-0. T23 moves on to 4-1. Still having a pretty good season nonetheless with his rookie quarterback. A couple mistakes by him today. They got to touch that up and see if they can fix some things as the weeks continue to progress. But I see T23 continuing to do some big things here as long as he stays poised in his game. But with that being said, everybody, thank you so much for tuning in. Greatly appreciate you guys. Shout out to R-Patch for bringing us some of the news and let me know about the news and everything else as well too. We did have a clip that we wanted to try to show, but I couldn't download it for some reason. So I don't want to keep trying to download the thing. But nonetheless, thank you guys so much for tuning in, man. It's a lot of fun. So last game of the night tonight. So I got to run out, do some things and get back in time to watch some NBA Finals for Game 7. Should be a lot of fun, everybody. But look, y'all take care, be blessed, be safe, and all that good stuff, everybody. And we'll catch you guys in the next game of the week, whenever that may be. Again, a big shout out to everybody that's a part of the NCL Madden League. And with that being said, it's your boy Snypz. We're going to get on out of here. Take care, be blessed, and we'll catch you guys in the next one. We're out, y'all. Slide, folks.